Hello everybody, my name is Katie, and as you all should know by now, I'm the president of BMC. So basically, one thing I wanted to show you guys is how to set up an event using MWU Pulse. Previously, we just used paperwork for everything, and even though this is a bit of a change, I think that it's really, it'll really benefit us in the future. Both officers and officer-elects should be listening to this because, as far as I know, I'm the only one so far who set up an actual MWU event. We're going to use this a lot for meetings, so, the twice the quarter meetings. We're going to use this for any events like the pumpkin carving contest or the improv show. And so it's really important that we all, as officers and officer-elects, know how to properly do this. So let's go into MWU Pulse, and that is a mouthful. Basically, it says I'm already logged in, so let's pretend like I'm logged out. Obviously, you go to log in, type in your info, and you're good to go. Basically, to get to BMC, go to My Shortcuts and go to Behavior Medicine Club and click on it. One thing that I did do, once you all were elected, I made it so you guys could kind of fool around on this site and, schedule events and manage rosters and everything else because you guys will be running this just as much as me. So if you go to roster, you see that you guys are all listed here as student organization officers. So just wanted you guys to keep that in mind. So let's say we're going to do an event. Let's just call it the Goose t-shirt sale or something. So right now you see here that this is upcoming, and right now it doesn't have a picture because I just submitted the file from Serena. Thank you, Serena, for Lori Vazzari. So the first thing you want to do in creating an event is go to, obviously, create event. Click on it. Now this pops up quite a lot of info. Let's just use this for an example. Let's say this will be the Goose t-shirt sale. So you're going to type that in. Location. We're going to say AH. Actually, we're going to say the Commons. I've already written that down, obviously. Here you're going to write just a brief description of what the event is doing. Basically, write down what it is, when it is. It'll already list that, but it's cool to kind of restate that. And most importantly, in my opinion, is who it's benefiting. Crucial. I think I spelled benefiting wrong, so forgive me. Right here, you're going to enter your start time. So if we were going to schedule it this week, we'd have Friday the 14th at, let's say, noon to 12 p.m. And then you go here and you say when it ends. So we'll say it ends the 21st at 1 p.m. Here's really important too. Once we have an event flyer, you can click on this and choose the file to bring up. And basically, Lori Vazzari will approve this just automatically on Pulse. So it's really cool. The type of event, campus only, is just for MWU students. Invitation only is just for certain students. Organization only, that would be our meetings, pretty much, only BMC students. Public means anybody and everybody from anywhere on campus or off can come to this event. Categories, we're always going to be a CHS event because we are a CHS club, so remember to put that down. RSVP option basically means, I always put none because I actually don't know what it means. And you should always click this, allow anyone to self-report attendance, just because it's pretty useful. So we're going to click next. So hopefully we can, oh crap, do campus only. See if we can move on. Is this event on or off campus? Most of ours will be on. Is this event for a CCP common hour? No, we are not pharmacy kids. here is just some basic information. Just you're going to put Behavior Medicine Club, your contact name, yours, not mine. Put in your phone number. Put in reservation start and end time, but you don't really have to worry about that. If we decide to have alcohol at the Behavior Medicine Club's annual improv show, we'll put yes, and then you'll have to go to Student Services to get more paperwork, but we'll just say no, because Goose T-shirts, we don't need liquor. Food, we'll probably have food, and you'll have to fill out another sheet that will be kind of, the instructions will be listed in the manual, and you enter the vendor, so say Papa John's. We will never be using the grill, so no worries. Outside, it usually won't be, and so basically then you just kind of put down information. This is really crucial. The location list is super important. So we've got Alumni Hall, which is the one we have our meetings in. We've got Centennial Hall in Littlejohn. That's going to be the big kind of library space. And we'll be using the Commons a whole lot. So we'll just say the Commons. This is really crucial too. The faculty dining room, the presidential dining room, both of these are the little kind of all glass rooms that the CHS meetings take place in. Patio, cafeteria. Usually for events we'll do the lobby table. So we'll just click on that. And there's always going to be an option for media services. However, for now we will not really need anything. For the improv show though, I'll give you a list of the stuff we need. More information if you need it. Usually they provide one table for the lobby. However, if we need additional tables, we can just put in how many we need. Let's say 1. Number of additional chairs, we'll say 1. And if it's going to get really messy, like if we're carving pumpkins or something in the future, number of additional garbage cans, let's say 2. All right. You can add any other comments in here to Lori. She's going to be the one checking everything. I won't submit it, but you get the gist. Basically, once you click submit, it will be sent to Lori Vazzari in Student Services, and she will either give the okay or write you back and say, you know, change this, change that, or she'll just go ahead and do it for you. Typically, she just does it for us. And basically, this is how you do an event. And if you need to make changes to an event, let's go back to event. Let's say we need to make a change to the annual pumpkin carving contest. Basically, it gives you the information right here once it's approved, but we need to change it, so we'll say change. We can change anything and everything in here. Let's say, as you can see, this information is already filled out. If we wanted to change, say, the location, we could do that, but we don't want to, so we won't worry about it. I'm just kind of going through this to let you see the very final page. Basically, there's the comment page, and whenever you click submit, there will be a button, or there will be a button that brings up a text box that says, you know, why are you changing, just so Lori Vazzari has an idea, and you list. You say, well, you know, we've changed the date, or what usually happens, at least in our cases, we've added a poster or something that we didn't already have, and she will send you back a message, usually right here, saying, oh look, event change approved, the annual pumpkin carving contest. So make sure to check your messages up here. And once you do that, make sure you get a response back. Typically, if you do it on a weekend, you won't get one back till Monday, so just, you know, be aware of that. And the events, whenever our poster is finally approved by Lori, we will be able to see it in here as well. So that's about it. And thank you guys. I just wanted to give you all kind of a visual, accurate representation of how to do an event. So if you guys have any other questions, please contact me, and if not, make sure to keep this handy until you have this down like second nature. All right, thanks guys. Bye.